Hello and welcome to The Hinge.
It's cold, Mark.
It's freezing cold and our hearts have been frozen over by Disney because we found out that the 31st of March 2020 is when we're going to get the Disney Plus in the UK. So we're all very upset, but obviously they're just going to lose money because we're going to pirate it.
We're going to pirate it.
I mean, like, if Mandalorian's, the whole thing's out by that point, it's going to be all on my hard drive. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm really not going to have any reason to buy Disney Plus.
Come at us, Disney.
Until Winter Soldier and Falcon come out, which I might not even be bothered with because I'm not even too bothered. Which has started filming already.
I started playing Death Stranding.
Oh, really? How was that?
I did the first mission. It's very, very beautiful. The music is very, very good. Oh, beep, hi.
Yeah.
But yeah, luckily it feels just like Metal Gear 5. Like straight away, all the controls, it feels really tight and nice. And the balancing thing isn't as much as a deal as I thought it looked. Because some of the videos,
obviously not been balanced. Have you? How big's your stack?
Not as big as it can be, but in some of the reviews, it almost looked a bit like it was all going to be like a quick timey mini game. Like, where it's not so much like that. It's more. No. It makes more sense. So you obviously don't run down a steep hill with loads of stuff because obviously you're going to start.
Yeah.
It's more natural than I thought. It looked a bit like gimmicky in the videos.
Yeah.
But no, I say I'll do a review, but it's going to take a long time. But pleasantly happy.
You're very, very you're impressed with it.
Yeah.
What about with all the light? Because it just looks so fucking textured. The rain just looks amazing.
Oh, it looks amazing. Like really,
all the grass looks amazing. Yeah. Like the volcanic rock coming up.
Visually,
proper real.
It looks fucking like at the start. It just does like a random sort of montage of areas, and it looks like some that's very photorealistic. But it's very good. But I'll do a review. But it's going to be a while.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, Mark, I'm super excited.
Really? Why is that?
Stop asking me questions! Just shut up! Just shut up! Okay, so anyway, I'm going to Japan very, very soon. For like 10 days or so. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to go to the usual haunts. I'm going to go Nakano Broadway, definitely. Akihabara, maybe for a little bit, just for the, I think it's the Akihabara Cultural Zone. That shop with all the levels. Yeah. Probably Radio Kaikan and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. I've got nothing massively in mind. I'll probably just be buying little gifts for people. So I'm not got like my own sort of Sofubi or toys.
You're going to go to the Eva store.
I'll go to the Eva store. That's where I'll definitely go. I always go. But is there anything cool I should look out for?
Nothing cool that's really just coming out at the moment because I think you're going a little bit too early for Tokyo Comic Con, and there's a bunch of stuff going out. And obviously, I want you to go to the Real Head store, but I think that's a whole day that you probably can't do. But on the grounds of the Real Head, I want you to look out for a second-hand, obviously, in like Mandarake or any of the like second-hand Fubi stores.
Yep. Is
a Bootleg Man. Bootleg Man is the one that looks like Kamen Rider. He is identical to Kamen Rider. He's got big bug eyes.
Bug eyes, yeah.
And it's recent, and that's a Real Head. So look out for that one. I'll put them all up on here. A Gunbuster Medicom in silver. I showed it you the other day. It looks really cool. I think they're going to be quite cheap. So I mean, I'm probably going to say £70 for that one. I think that's,
how big is it?
That's low. It's like that.
Oh shit! Oh, it's like a decent
I think
size.
He's big. Yeah, he's a big decent one, similar to that size of that Gundam one. He's really cool. We watched Gunbuster recently, and they've actually got they've got the smaller versions as well. Do you know the ones that look a bit like cars? Do you know the other little one that the girl ran around? The girl trains in.
Oh, just like the train, the kind of armor. Yeah, it's more like the armor. Yeah,
the little white one.
Yeah,
they've also got one of those, so maybe you should have a look for one of those as well. So those two are the things that I'm looking for, and then there's another thing which is a toy graph Gamera.
I know Gamera. That is
Turtle.
Oh yeah, the flying turtle.
Yeah. This one's not flying. I'll show you this one. It's I want a glow in the dark one.
Glow in the dark Gamera.
It's got to be glow in the dark. Toy graph.
Will it be at 1UP or something?
No, this will probably be in like a kaiju Sofubi vintage shop. Not a vintage shop, but it's not that vintage. But like semi like I don't think it's going to be in a shop. Any shops being sold for the first time.
Okay, so it might be secondhand.
So it's going to be a secondhand store.
Well, I mostly go around.
All of these will probably be secondhand.
It'll be in a glass case for a bazillion.
Exactly. Well, not a bazillion quid, but maybe.
You know what I mean? Kaikan, where they're always like
those glass cases are one thing that I really am actually quite excited for you to look in because those are all like obviously everyone's different collections. So this is what they want to sell. So they've got so each one's got a different price.
Well, it's like basically you rent out a glass case to sell your stuff.
Sell the shit. But I don't know how many of those are like Sofubi orientated. Like I think I wasn't as familiar with what's going on when I went. So all of it was just statues, really.
Yeah, obviously, every time you go, you tend to walk around and go, well, I don't know what any of this is, and then you watch anime and that. Because the big thing is we've done so many verses that in the past, year since I last went, it's like, I've watched a ridiculous... I've watched 40 new anime that I've never seen, so I imagine I'm going to go around and go, oh, fuck, there's so-and-so from Food Wars.
You've really got into Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
They don't make any fucking things for those.
Yeah, well, that's another thing that you need to find.
Yeah. Anything Kobayashi, what else has been a good little...
Do you know what you should look out for? A 1000 Toys Hideo Kojima statue.
The statue guy, yeah.
Yeah.
He's really cool. At the intro of Death Stranding, there's like a little cutscene just with him. Because I was like, shit, it's in the game.
Because that 1,000 Toys thing is so fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's like an astronaut with a skull face inside, isn't it?
And
the Spartan hair as well.
I'm trying to think, what's sort of good sort of mech or sort of animes we watch with like decent...
Do you know what would be cool for you to get? And this is a bit of a history lesson. It's quite cool. The Macross Flames of the Arms, because that was the first ever like Transformed.
Yeah, I've heard that.
So basically, like after Hasbro lost the, I think Hasbro lost something or what, they didn't have any rights to it, so they just went, all right, what are we going to make instead? And they just took one of the toys that they made from Macross and went, oh, it's a plane that turned into a robot, and then that was like Jetfire or Starscream. I think it's Jetfire. Yeah, that's interesting. So find one of them. That'd be quite cool. Or you could get a Collectosaur.
I'm gonna get Darling in Franks. Everything Darling in Franks.
With that weird
even
little
going in shit now, I only have Darling in Franks.
I have actually watched a bit more Darling in Franks.
Is it any good?
No.
Well, it's better than Gurren Lagann. That's all I know. I've heard that's shit.
Everyone has said that's shit. No one's told me that we made a wrong mistake there, a big mistake. So is there anything else that you really fancy?
Kinnikuman, I've just realised.
Kinnikuman, yeah.
I didn't really know who he was before.
Get some Keshi.
Oh, the little guys.
Yeah. If you can go into the Keshi shop in Nakano and see if there's...
Oh, they have that, there's bags of them,
Yeah, there's big bags. Get a big bag of your little miniature, I don't know. Just get really, really small Godzillas. I'll just buy... Chibi though, I need Chibi.
I'll just buy loads of random shit, and then I'll just throw it on the table.
Yeah, and then we'll see...
We'll do a hinge, and I'll be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan, actually. Yeah. You need to get loads of DVDs.
I want to get some DVDs of weird films that we can't understand.
Well, like big weird films, but also weird TV shows. Yeah. So like Megaloman. We need Megaloman. We need a bunch of other shit. Maybe
basically, Japanese DVDs work in England, but Blu-rays don't.
Oh,
that's how it works.
Interesting. So you
might
have some good verses coming up.
Yes, very confusing where we don't understand because obviously there's no subtitles. Okay, that all sounds pretty good.
Excellent.
I've got to go to the airport.
Right.
Did you book my taxi?
No.
Japan Airlines has captured the spirit of the Japanese garden aboard its new spacious 747 Garden Jet.
Yes, I'd like very much to go to Kyoto.